Drive, Cap, drive! I can't! I'm panicking! There's too much panic! Wowie! Hello, valued viewers. I hope you're all doing very well, and I hope you're ready for an evening of big armor versus big armor. I was talking to my friend CH, Current Hill, the other day. Say hello, CH.
Hello, everyone.
And I said, CH, how are you doing? And he was like, yeah, I'm fine. And I said, CH, have you been up to anything lately? And he said, yeah, I've built 4 brand new units, like literally overnight. So here we are with 4 brand new units built by CH, and these are all freely available, and I will issue the relevant links in the video description. Today, we are going to investigate them, we're going to learn about them, we're going to drive them, we're going to shoot the guns, we're going to see how powerful they are, and then we're going to set up some mini war game scenarios to see which offer the best modern SHORAD, short-range air defense. Is it Russia or is it China? Well, let's go and find out. First, from Russia, Pantsir S1. I should say at this point, in fact, we do have a model of the Pantsir at the moment that another mod maker has made. Well, now CH has made his own. We've also got the modernized version, the Pantsir S2. Then from China, we've got the PGL-625 and the enormous HQ-17A. First, let's go over the details. First, from Russia, Pantsir S1 Spagum, self-propelled anti-air guns and missiles, weapons and systems, the 2A38M dual twin 30mm autocannons with 1400 rounds. Burst fire 5,000 rounds a minute with high explosive tracer and high explosive incendiary. 5.7E6 short range surface to air missiles, 12 of. A 2RL80 search radar, range 20 nautical miles. A 1RS2-1 track radar, 2 simultaneous targets. 1 TPP-1 electro-optical system. Target engagement while moving is possible, and a max speed of 55 miles per hour. Weapon engagement ranges: the 30mm guns, 2 nautical miles, and the 5.7E6 SAM, 11 nautical miles. And its big brother, the more modern S2 Spagum, with upgraded missile and radar with more range and more tracking. So now an SOTS search radar, 22 nautical miles, a 1RS2-1 track radar with 4 simultaneous targets. The missile is now a 5.7E6M improved missile with 16 nautical miles range.
There are actually two relevant, more modern versions. One is the one we have from the other guy. It's the Pantsir SM. And the newest one is the Pantsir S1M. You know, they love to put M. Yeah, exactly. And you can see the difference because these one have the old HIMARS truck chassis. And you've probably seen the other one which has the HIMARS Tornado chassis. It's armored. The other one from the other mod guy. I will probably add that one later on to this to have all the Pantsir family in one place.
Roger. Now these are all relatively modern systems. The question is, why is there 4 of them? Why have they iterated it so quickly?
Yeah, firstly it was with the armored stuff. They wanted to get the better track that's better armored, and the other stuff is on the latest versions. The radar is even longer range. I think now it's up to like 60 or 70 kilometers. Wow. And the missiles are a lot better. So they are improving actually on every front.
Roger.
But I wanted to make because everyone, when they think Pantsir, they think this old chassis. That's why I wanted to start with the OG one.
Roger. I must admit, I only thought there was 2. So yeah, that's me already completely confused. There's 4. There's 4 Pantsirs, viewers. How about that? Wow.
And I'm not even counting, I said, the relevant versions. I'm not even counting export versions, which are a dozen of also, because they don't export these versions. They export special versions. These are made on man truck chassis. They are made on for export, and every other. They are made on so many different kinds of chassis.
Yeah, and generally keeping up with Russian SAM systems, internal or external, is a full-time bloody job. So absolutely. Yeah. All right, very good. Let's move over to China with the PGL-625. I think they call it a Type 08, stand to be corrected. It's a Spagum again, so gun. And missiles. Seawiz, 25mm, 1200 rounds. Burst fire, 5,000 rounds per minute. Armor piercing tracer, high explosive tracer. FB-10A, short range surface to air missile, 8 of them. Search radar, 20 miles. Track radar, 11 miles. Electro-optical, 8 nautical miles. Target engagement while moving, and 62 miles per hour, and wheeled again. Engagement ranges, 2 miles again for the gun, and 5 nautical miles for the missile. And finally, HQ-17A. Missiles, HQ-18A, 8 of them. Search radar, 24 miles. Track radar, 11 miles. Electro-optical system, 11 miles. It can move while firing, and 50 miles an hour. Wheeled with a max range of 11 nautical miles. This thing, bearing in mind it has the missile shooting out the top, reminds me of Russia's aged SA-15 Tor system. Do we have any relations there?
Yeah, actually, there is a HQ-17, which actually is a Thor M1 system that China has bought, and they made an own version of it. And then they made, on top of this, the HQ-17A, which is the wheeled version with a slim. They have actually improved the turret, so it's more slim now, and they have improved the missiles on it.
Next, let's get in and give them a quick drive.
You will see the difference then when we're using the missiles, because a lot of the missiles here has actually different guidance, and especially the Russians love their very short burst. You know, the Pantsir missiles, the ones that look like arrows almost.
Yes.
That just has like 1 or 2 seconds and they go away. You remember our earlier test when we find out they lose the speed very quickly. It's because they just burst away and then they lose the speed. Unlike the Chinese versions here, which are larger missiles, and they are different guidance and they are longer boost.
Roger. The first thing that stands out is the size of that HQ-17. What a beast. It's like tank size. Amazing. In terms of the graphics, viewers, they are top-notch, on par with the latest stuff that will be coming out in the core game, as you can see. I'm not sure how well it comes out on the video, but we'll just have a quick look around. With all the relevant animations as well, which is great. We'll start in the original Pantsir, the S1. I can control the turret, of course. I can drive him around. I can operate from inside, and I can operate from outside. You see the recoil of the gun.
Yeah, it's the one spinning search radar, track radars in the front, and you have the US looking top there.
Roger.
And the guns are, as you can see, they are dual twin barrels.
Are they 30mm, did it say?
Yeah, exactly. These are the ones they have on a lot of their jets.
By default, am I firing high explosive tracer or incendiary, or it's tracer, isn't it?
It's both. It's
right,
it's linked
both.
With both of them. Yeah.
Okay, right, viewers. This is completely stupid, but I just want to shoot some ground targets for the fun, just to see how much damage I can do. So, against an unarmored target, easy smash. Well, one 30mm shell would probably destroy that vehicle. Against a light armored target, a 113. Look at that, it bounces off. Now you're going to say, oh, that's stupid, Cap. Why doesn't a 30mm go through? And that is pretty much as we find, because these are absolutely not armor piercing at all. Whoops, at all, are they, CH?
That's correct. Since they are, their primary role is to take down flying stuff.
Roger, okay. Right, I'm going to jump in the S2. Just the radar, the antenna on the top is much bigger. CH.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's road range, and exactly. And for the better missile, it needs the better radar. So, but it's the same gun, the same ammunition. So it's the same chassis, HIMARS truck, which then in later versions were upgraded to the HIMARS Tornado chassis, which are armored, which these are not.
Okay. Same gun. Oh, look at that! This gun, I managed to get. I think I just got more bullets on him.
Yeah, and you have to fire on the right place, because a lot of these DCS assets, depending on when in DCS history they were made by ED, they have different kind of damage models. So some of them actually know where you fire on them, and some will just have hit points. So it's very different. Yeah.
So it depends. Yeah. So probably a model like this really depends where I'm hitting it. Roger.
Yeah, exactly.
I just start blowing stuff up, so
I mean, most of the systems, you can only take so many HE rounds, 30mm. I mean, it's 1400 rounds a minute, so even if they aren't armor penetrating, they will do some
just catch
damage.
on fire if nothing else. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to try now the PGL-625. Instead of twin autocannons, we now have one giant Seawiz Gatling gun, 25mm, right?
Yeah, that's what the 625 stands for. 6 barrels, 25mm.
Wow, it's an absolute beast. I destroyed something by accident! Ah! This thing's mental. God, imagine seeing this charging toward. In fact, why don't we drive at the same time? Seeing this operating.
Yeah, I should mention this one has actually armor piercing and interlinked.
Roger.
So some of the rounds coming out are actually armor piercing.
Having a bit too much fun, CH, that's my problem. Right, so every now and then it will fire an armor piercing round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean that it's obviously an anti-air system, but it had the facility to be used for air to ground? For ground to ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, let's see if we can take a Bradley. Oh, it smashed a Bradley! Right, the big show. No, it's not going to take down the tank.
Yeah.
It's going to upset him. It's going to be like a... Amazing. Great stuff. Right, that's it. We can sort of use the missiles as human users, but not properly. So we'll leave that to the AI. And HQ-17 does not have a gun. That was all a bit silly, but next we're going to do some proper stuff with it. We're going to do some short-range defense scenarios. Stand by. Welcome in, viewers, to our first test. First, the Russians, Pantsir S1 and Pantsir S2, a fictitious battery of 6 vehicles, 3 of each type. We are defending me. Here I am, sitting in my Jeep, and I must be defended at all costs. The first assailant is going to be a single launcher of HIMARS with the GMLRS guided missile, 6 of them. Let's see if they can defend me. Defend me, boys. We have an erection. Giggity. And we have missiles out. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah. Check back at base. Everything's looking good. Their radars again are erected. Look at the missile. Oh god, it's coming down quick.
Yeah, so they will turn where their track radar is in the range. The one they have in the front, the big round one.
Visual missiles. I don't think they're not gonna do it. Yes, they are. They're firing. Someone's firing. Yeah. Are they gonna hit it?
Yeah.
There it is. Look, I can see them, viewers. Yeah! Well done, boys! More blown up. More blown up. Viewers.
Yeah.
The original Pantsir S1 doing a thing. Oh, and Pantsir S2. Right, I'm going to guess that's the threat over. I feel very safe with Pantsir. Missiles done. Right. As usual, why don't we test what will get through? Let's increase that now to a battery, a mini battery, or a platoon, I guess you would call it, of 3 units. That is, if my maths is correct, CH, 18 missiles.
Yeah, and that's very interesting because the issue here is they have a max engagement range of 11 nautical miles, and the Pantsir S1 can only target 2 simultaneous targets, and the S2 can do 4. But the issue here is the range. You don't have that much time from their maximum engagement point until impact, so it's very easy to push through when you fire a lot of them.
And they're fast. They're Mark 3 by the looks of things. 1800 knots. Okay, let's see what it engaged at. They are firing at 11 miles.
And also, as you said, if they go through the missile range, it's very hard to hit something this fast with the guns. It's almost impossible. As opposed to Tomahawks or other more slowly moving stuff. They're all wondering why we're protecting this British guy.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. He's got his YouTube channel. It's a bit of a knob. Most people hate him, but they're doing it anyway. I guess I pay pretty well. Apart from UCH. Annoyingly, I can't see the HIMARS missiles. They're just too small head on.
Yeah. Let's just assume they are hitting something.
I don't know if you can hear it. There's not sonic booms, but the explosions when they reach me. Oh, one got well
I don't
close.
have any sound at all from you.
No, right, that is annoying, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it worked. Right, we're going to have to try keep going until we break it. Let's go for a full battery. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 units. Viewers.
That's actually impressed me. How many Pantsers did we have in this one?
6. 3S1, 3S2.
Yeah.
So that's 6 in total.
Yeah.
So 6 times. How many missiles they got?
They have a lot of missiles. They have 12 each.
12 times 6. I can't do that in my head. 72?
72, yeah. Yeah.
Right. So we're going to have we've got a full battery now, HIMARS. That is 9. Oh, it is maths. 9 times 6. I definitely can't do that. What's 9 times 6? It's 54. So there's 54 HIMARS coming out now. These are definitely going to get through. I have no doubt about it.
I could mention that the Pantsir missiles are radio and optical command guided. They have a 44 pounds warhead, and they will attack up to 15,000 meters down to, I think, 15 meters. And the S2 improved version will go up to 18,000 meters.
That's very high. That's 45,000 feet, CH. That's mental. So you can't really go over it. No plane really goes over 45,000 feet when it's loaded up. And what guidance did you say? It was radio?
Radio and optical command guided. It's a command guided missile. Yeah, right. It's the most cheap version of them.
Oh, some of these guys aren't on fire. All right, I've maxed out a unit. Let me go fix that.
We're just trying to fill the sky with missiles.
Yeah, don't mind us viewers. We're just doing things.
Against the Spargums.
Yeah,
Love
Spargums.
the acronyms.
Love a good Spargum. Yeah, look at that. Oh, jeez.
I think they are going to have a rough time this time around.
All right, here we go, Viewingtons. Right, let me get my little Jeep and get my panty poos ready. Whatever that means.
And we also know that the DCS had a tendency when there are a lot of incoming stuff, they just don't know really what to do in a battery.
They can get overwhelmed, can't they?
Yeah, exactly. They're small brains.
There you go. Oh, they're efficient.
See if we will see some automatic fire this time.
Oh, this is impressive to watch, CH.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that got close. That got close.
Yeah. Lucky you have your helmet in your gear.
Yeah.
This is the cloud getting bigger, closer.
Yes, they definitely get closer, CH. Here comes one. Oh, it's got through! It's got through! Shoot it! Yeah! They got him in the gun!
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it was the trajectory. Boys. Yeah.
Oh, my wife, what the hell are they doing in there? Yes, it did it! It did it! Look, they've just shut down the turret. Oh my goodness, viewers. 54 HIMARS coming in a Mark III. Just got smashed by a battery of S1 and S2 Pantsir. But I can still hear the bullet. You can't hear it, but I can still hear the bullet exploding in the background. The shells. And the last one got within a couple of 100 feet of me. Isn't that amazing? Right! That's Russia, viewers. Russia's finest. Now let's go and try Chinese. Welcome back, viewers. Next to Chinese, we won't waste your time with small assets. We're going straight to a battery size element of HIMARS again. So we've got 3 PGL-625, which I now know the 625 is the amount of barrels and the caliber or the size of the round. They have got 8 missiles each, so 8 times 3 is 24. 24 missiles there, CH, and HQ-17. How many missiles has the HQ-17 got? I forgot.
It's 8 per unit.
Oh, say it again. So, I can see an immediate maths problem here because 24 plus 24 is 48 missiles, 48. And HIMARS has got 54. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, and remember, only half of these guys has a gun.
Yeah. And only half's got a gun. I think Russia's going to win this.
And also the 625's missile is only a 5 nautical miles range on that, because all the Pantsir had a longer range one.
Right. So basically, China's about to get smashed. In fact, we didn't really have to do this video at all. We could have just figured it out by the math, viewers. But you know what? If there's one thing we like in Grim Reapers, it's blowing the beep out of things. And we all know that by now.
And we aren't that good at math, so let's try it.
We aren't that good at math, that's right. Especially not spontaneous video maths. HIMARS! Ich bin HIMARS! Right, so these aren't going to fire until, well, we're going to measure it, shall we? 8 miles, and let's see what they look like, because I've not seen one. They look like, a missile, I guess.
Yeah, so that's from the 625. That's the shorter range one. Interesting enough, the HQ-17 haven't fired yet.
They haven't fired yet. Now I wonder why that is. They're doing a thing, but why? I don't know.
They aren't engaged yet. They should lower their track radar and turn around the turrets.
Well, we'll go and double check. We've set it up right, but I'm pretty sure we've set it up right. So I guess we just run it and see what happens, viewers. You know us. We don't script this, S. We just run it. God, look at that thing. It looks like a friggin' Terminator. Oh my goodness, this is going to be good. And punch it, Hunkermeyer. Smoked missiles this time. Yes, they're firing. They are firing, CH. I can see they're whipping their
turning around. Yeah.
Oh, look at them go!
Yeah, they are code launched, so they are pushed up with the pneumatics.
Oh, really?
They have the...
Go! Jesus Christ. Oh, they're still going.
Yeah.
Look at that, viewers! It's so cool! Right, so what we had there... Oh, look at my truck survived somehow. We had a complete lack of discipline. These guys here were like, I'm not going to fire until the last friggin' minute because I haven't been paid this year or whatever. These guys were towing their weight. And one missile got... Oh no, 2 missiles got through. And amazing I didn't die, which is... Let me see if I'm damaged. I am damaged, but I'm good, viewers. Yeah. I'm still good for moving and such. Right, Russia wins round 1. Welcome back, viewers. Things took a turn for the stupid because here we go. We're starting with the Chinese this time because I've already got them set up. Uncle Sam was not happy that I survived, so he sent some bigger assets. HIMARS, not so good. B1s, very good. Basically, pretty much the whole US inventory of 20 active B1s, each equipped with, I can't show you, but 72 500-pound bombs. Watch this! Ha ha ha! You absolutely want to destroy a man. A sexy man, but just a man in a Jeep. I give you USAF. They're moving in herds. We get my little Jeep. Oh, I did a thing. Right. Here they go. Oh my god, I can see them already. Boys, oh, they're going. There they go. There they go. Only viewers, if you're sitting there thinking at home, this isn't very accurate or more realistic. Yeah, I know. But watch this. Oh, they're annoying. I told them to go 400 feet. I hate it when they ignore my orders. I told them to get 400 feet, viewers. But you only get so much control over AI assets, unfortunately. And if they want to go higher, they'll freaking go higher. They're making a real meal of this. Oh, there it is, there it is. There's the money shot. Oh my god, oh, look at it. Sorry, USAF.
That's going to be expensive.
Well, they did say they want to retire it for the B2. One's made it through! One's made it through! Bombs are coming! Boom, 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 boom. Bombs are dropping. It's just really slow. Pew, 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 pew. Woohoo! Jesus Christ! I didn't think that would be that good. Oh, I'm dead! I'm dead!
Yeah.
Viewers!
Yeah, you became a slideshow and then you died.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you USAF! Look at that! How did that just turn into the best test? Go from the stupidest thing in the world to possibly the best test ever run by anyone ever. I don't know. Sometimes it's look at that bomb. I told you, 72 per plane. It looks like 2 planes got through, maybe 3. So it just atomized everything. Wow. Yeah. And we were just, in all seriousness, we were just talking about that on the previous run. If you throw enough stuff, enough turd at the fan in DCS and possibly in real life, it just starts to overload things and systems start to become inefficient, sorry. And you start to see there them like, who are you shooting at? Are you shooting at that guy or am I shooting at that guy? And everyone starts shooting at the same guy. And it's like, no, I was meant to be shooting at that guy. And then then someone gets through. And that absolutely happens, and there's a very good chance that happens in real life as well, viewers, because nothing is infallible. That was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful test.
It just became science.
It became science, and science is important for a good balanced diet. Right, okay, valued viewers, let's do Russia. Welcome back, viewers. I hope you enjoyed that, and this should be even more boom boom. We're back to Russia with 6 Pantsir of different types. Let the good times roll, I say. Off you go, USAF. Uncle Sam's on his way for Rwenge. even though he won.
Pantsir have a longer range and more missiles. It's going to be interesting.
Right, longer range and more missiles. USAF be real angry. Oh, missiles are already out! Pantsir's already firing, look!
Yeah.
Wowee. Right, I reckon they're going to make absolute mincemeat of this. Again, will the inefficiency... Boosh! No, I swear they're being more efficient than the Chinese. Look how efficiently they're dealing with them. Oh, Uncle Sam! Uncle Sam and your bomber boys.
Look like a parachute regiment.
I don't know. The bomber always gets through, CH. The bomber always gets through.
Yeah, too many of them, yeah.
There is a parachute regiment. Look at that.
Yeah.
They're getting through.
Yes, they lost their confidence.
They did lose their confidence. They're now shooting down with frigging gun. Oh my god, shooting down with guns.
They just gave up.
This is going to be even with a like, screw this, I'm out of here. The gun's here. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Oh shit, drive cap, drive. I can't, I'm panicking. There's too much panic. Wowie. That was even worse than the Chinese. Another great example of what I'm going to call fiscal overload. And that's not a real term. I made it up because it sounds like I know what I'm talking about. But I don't really. But it's just a matter. You saw how inefficient. Again, the units were like, what do I do? Who's firing at what? Am I meant to be firing at him or did you fire at him?
Exactly.
And it just goes, and we just got absolutely trashed that time. In fact, I think about most of the frigging B1 survived. Look at that. And the SAMs are all dead now. And wowee. Right, let's try and work. Oh, look, the parachute regiment are coming right down now to take me. They're going to do things to me, CH. Good lord. All right, I've heard about Guantanamo. Okay. Oh, where are we? So far, Russia could defend from an entire battery of what were they called? HIMARS. China could not. Just didn't have enough gumph, enough umph. Neither could defend from basically all of Uncle Sam's active B1s. But Russia actually did worse. Where's your multi-threading now, CH?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Oh, I left the B1s on. I left the B1s on. Hang on. Sorry.
Put bombs on top of everything. That would be great. Yeah.
How about that?
The most inefficient deployment of a parachute regiment ever.
Right? You have to get your bomber blown up just to get 4 men out. Welcome to Grim Reapers. Silly. All right, valued viewers, if you thought you'd seen the peak of stupidness, you were wrong. Watch this. I don't know how you're going to play this in your roleplay, viewers, but a thing happened. Suddenly, a bunch of helicopters spawned in within, conveniently, 2 miles, which means we're getting into guns range now. They are proper attack helicopters set to a high skill level with highly trained Marines. Do Marines fly these? No, it's the Army, isn't it? With Army men Army pilots, and they're going to shoot us with their cannons. Can our SHORAD defend against 20 Apaches at point-blank range? Who knows? But it's something that could literally happen to anyone. So, 3, 2, 1, Sabudio. It's almost like we're doing things that are just going to look cool.
And they were in such a hurry they forgot to load their weapons.
How about that? That's very unfortunate of them. But they've got their guns. Yeah. Oh my god, here we go! Here it is, the big money. Smash! Yeah! Shoot Apache! Miss. They're not attacking brilliantly, CH. I set them to cast, so they should be doing a thing.
Yeah. I think the helicopters are scared of the radars.
How about that? Quite what we asked for, viewers, but I guess it is what it is. They're just it's a bit more like shooting fish in a barrel in the desert.
Yeah.
They're not hugely aggressive. Oh, whoa, take that back! I take that back, CH! They're fighting back! Great!
You should probably hear the guns. The Apaches are pretty
I take that back. We accidentally just shot our own man, is what actually happened there. Discipline, men, discipline. Right.
Trigger happy in the back.
Yes. Ready, viewers? We're going to try this again with some different helicopters, I guess. Stand by.
Yeah. I think a good advice would be put them a little closer and put them at a higher altitude.
Right. Why did yours not run away and mine did run away? I don't get that.
Because I put mine much closer, so they were actually running around. They didn't really know, so they would start turning in circles. Because now you give them the option to go around.
Right.
I put them so much in it that they couldn't have that option. They had to fight.
So what you're saying is you're better at manipulating crude AI than me. Right, I'm going up 500
all I
feet.
do every day also.
It is, isn't it? That's literally what you do. Right, I'm going real close now, Viewingtons, within a mile. They've literally got no choice but to get shot now. I personally don't see what can go wrong here, so stand by.
Yeah, it's by the book, as they say.
I believe this
And
is
the procedure.
classic. If you opened up the user manual for the mission editor from DCS, this is what it would say. Copy and paste the helicopters right on top of the thing. No, they got no choice but to fight now. You will fight. Go. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, no, the boys haven't opened up. I definitely sent them to red. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, LS is kicking off.
Fitting up. Yeah. Ooh.
Smash, smash, smash.
The bits flying everywhere.
Look at that. I would say that's pretty dang effective. CH.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that guy. That guy's just flying around with nothing. Ah, sir, we got a Black Hawk down. And pang. Great landing. Oh.
Yeah.
Righty, viewers, I think you can probably see the science in this. Let's go and do the Chinese version, just because we can. If we put spagum of one coalition next to a spagum of another coalition, do you reckon they'll fight each other with their guns, CH? No, they won't, will they? Oh, God, I've just had the best idea ever.
If you put it, they would probably fight each other, yeah.
Valued viewers, you probably loved what you saw there, but I've got an even better idea. Stand by for...
Because none of them are armored, so they will definitely try and shoot each other.
Stand by for absolute genius is what I'm trying to say. Tactical formation, we only do tactical formations.
Yeah, and you can have them running, as I mentioned. They will fire when they're... It looks pretty cool. When I've run a couple of missions when they have, they're protecting convoys and everything, and helicopters attacking from above hills and everything. It's pretty cool.
Right.
I'm also going to make more of the longer range Chinese stuff. I'm focusing a little bit on the Chinese stuff since that's of interest now, and they have a lot of new stuff. Unlike Russia, I mean, yeah, they have a lot of the old stuff. But so you will, in the future you will have all the layers for your other videos with
nice
Chinese stuff.
All right, CH, this is going to be weird, but we're going to do a thing of some kind. I'm going to be leading the charge, of course. I'm going to be obviously behind the boys because I don't like to have any danger to myself. And say...
Doesn't sound very British.
No, not really. All right, Viewingtons, things about to get even weirder. But this could happen. If China invaded Russia and they ran out of tanks, they could break spagum fights. What's going to happen, viewers, is you've got 20 Pantsir of various class versus 20 PGL-625 and Supercat, of course, hiding behind his beautiful, beautiful men. Go. Come on, men. Defend my honor. Oh, my God.
The Gatlings.
Why are we not firing? We can't fire. We can't fire. Only they can fire because they've got armor piercing. That's why. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They didn't even try. He just gave up.
There's an interesting science behind that, viewers. Because, I'm going to pause it, because they're not firing because these guys have only got high explosive ammo. They know by their programming they can't actually damage, they've probably got it wrong actually, but they think at least they can't damage that type of armor. They actually could in real life. So they're like, I'm not going to fire, I'm wasting my ammo. So that's why this is happening. Whereas the other guys have got partially armor piercing ammo, so they're like, I can fire against you. That's what's happening in weird AI brain. It doesn't matter that this guy's as brave as a friggin' skull. A bit of a thing may have happened. No, they're still going. Bravery is everything. Right. I've got to do one more thing. I've got to watch that from the Chinese point of view because that was pretty sick. We may have got a bit off topic here.
Even if the Pantsirs has started firing, they have to turn first. So these have the edge getting started also.
That's right. That's probably why they designed it like this, in case they had spagum battles. Spagum battles, best battles, viewers. Right. Here we go. Good lord! What fire of hell is happening here?
And they target one poor
They're
guy.
such idiots. AI, why is AI so idiotic all the time?
They are on the radio. Let's get that guy in the middle. Everyone now.
They're like ultimate henchmen. They're just...
Yeah.
That, viewers. You don't see that very often, do you?
You're saying this is not a part of the war games all the countries are running?
Well, valued viewers, you probably noticed that myself and CH got slightly excited and slightly off topic, but that does happen when you're excitable young men, and we are definitely young, honest. I can't remember what we were doing here, but they are for shooting aeroplanes down and missiles down, and they tend to do that, but the Russians are definitely better, in my opinion, in this game. Do you come out with the same conclusion with that, CH?
Yeah. When we're just looking at the SHORAD as we are doing here.
Roger. Yeah, and notable things to say, valued viewers, in real life, none of these, or rarely, would these be used in isolation in themselves. They would usually be part of a layered point defense. So you would have these kind of close in defending a big SAM site, and then a big SAM site, and then a bigger SAM site, and then a bigger SAM site, and it's huge interleaved. That's great news. I hope we covered the new things. The links will be in the video description. Anything from CH?
No, I'm very happy.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, isn't that nice, CH? Isn't that nice?
Yeah.